Everyone's another episode of Hicks Sports Cards. So picked up some new cards. Gonna go over those real quick, and then talk about some shows I'll be setting up. Just things like that going on. So starting off with the 1971 Topps SGC 4.5 Ted Simmons, the St. Louis Cardinals. So with the 71 Topps set, they are infamous with the borders being chopped up. So usually when you get to a grade 5 or higher, that's when you really see, at least in what I've noticed in my humble opinion, the price differences on some of these cards. So I have one of those, and I have another one. Another 4.5 Ted Simmons. So most of the shows that I set up at, there's a lot of St. Louis Cardinals fans, so I always try to pick up Cardinals cards, mainly for that reason. And it's a 71 already graded. So, and speaking of Cardinals, I've been dabbling with this prospect. I don't really do a lot of prospects, but he's been doing pretty well. I think I checked last night, and I think Masyn Winn is batting a little over 300. So first Bowman. Now then, this was in a box when I was buying him a couple months ago. People were telling me about him. So he's doing pretty good. I do have this card sold to a Cardinals fan in my area. So, more cards. So I have a 1956 Topps Robin Roberts Grayback SGC 3. So 56. I think they're pretty cool set, and like the poses, the colors on these cards. So there's a 3. So already graded for you. And another 56 Topps. Obviously much lower grade. Always try to keep in mind, not just from a sales aspect, but I mean, this card's 56. We're talking this piece of cardboard is almost 70 years old. So now moving on, Mr. Nolan Ryan has a big fan base, a lot of collectors, and then this being a high grade, and it is the 1980s. There's always debate about what's vintage, what's not. But anyways, SGC 8, Nolan Ryan, really nice looking card. So, like I said, he's got a big fan base, a lot of collectors of him. So, should get somebody to stop by my table at a show. Next, we have a 1979 Topps Nolan Ryan. So, pretty on point that, being an 8 and it's 1979. So, I mean, that card's still, in really great condition. And so, those are the majority of the cards that I've picked up. So, that's pretty much it right now for new cards. I should be having some new cards for sale soon. I do have, as of right now, I plan on setting up at the card show in Terre Haute, Indiana. That's a 3-day show. George Foster is an autograph guest, so that'd be a really great show. So check that one out. As always, appreciate you. Like, comment, subscribe. You hit any of those buttons, helps boost the video up. Something I'm thinking about doing is I got a couple packs of cards and things like that sitting around. Thinking at some point maybe doing some giveaways for the channel, things like that. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. And I have, fortunately, Card Pile, if he watches this video, probably laugh. I already have this card in one of my previous videos, but I have bought more oddball cards. So I will be getting those in the mail soon. Like this 1971 Dell. I mean, it's a PSA 6, but I mean, this isn't something that I would typically expect to sell very soon. But I mean, you never know. It is a Hank Aaron. I thought it was cool, already graded, great picture. But who knows? I always say I'm a sucker for oddball cards. But I know a couple things like that. Just kind of going on, upcoming card shows. Terre Haute, Indiana in a few weeks later in the month of June. And then I don't really have anything planned after that. Maybe I might try to get into one of the smaller shows in Nashville. I was going to look at the show in Kokomo, Indiana, but I did check, and unfortunately that is like 4 hours away from me, so I try to stick to about 2 to 2.5 hours of travel time. But as always, like I said, like, comment, subscribe, help boost the video up a little bit. Hope you guys have a fantastic day and you find some great cards and deals out there.